Gonna be the second part of this video, matching these nails to these nails. You can't really see, but they're like a jelly leopard print. So I just finished doing my Polygel application on these. So this is what we got going on here. So I'll show again the products that I'm gonna use. Miss Cheering Cat Eye Gel Polish. One of my favorites because of the consistency. It's nice and thin, and it has a lot of the little magnetic pieces in it, and so it moves around really nicely. You can get all kinds of designs. And then I'm going to be using this brand from Amazon, which I got a long time ago. Years ago now. I don't know if it would be on there, but I'm gonna be using this really pretty like yellow, jelly yellow color. Same brand. I'm using this like deep brown, and then this orangey color, which the orangey color will make sense. And then my top coat that I'll be using for this set. And in the last set I did stab this with my fingernail, so I'm just gonna fill that in with base coat. I'll go ahead and get going on this. So before I put polish on, I always I cleanse, and then I do like a primer on whether I'm using acrylic, polygel, hard gel, anything like that. I use the primer. Looks like nope. Okay, so I'm gonna get that, which I'm going to use the model ones. So I'll use this one. You can see it's well loved. Had this for a long time also. I have all different ones. I have gelish, I have the candy, I have the Vanillisa, but I'll use this one. So I am going to do that on all of these. And it just, for me, kind of helps get, or not get, but kind of helps fill in all the scratches and stuff from filing, which I guess you could, most people would buff and then apply their polish and stuff, but I do this. I just have done it for years now, and it's again what works for me. I'll just cover all my nails with this, let it dry, and then go in. That's why I put that on there, because it's well loved, and there's primer all over this bottle. I didn't want to get it on my desk. I'll give that a minute, only 30 seconds to dry. Oh, I did forget. I'm going to use this for Born Pretty's Pat Paint Gel. Absolute favorite product. Very good liner, art gel, and then also a pat painting gel, so you can do really good ombres with these. And I have all of the colors in this, but I'm going to use that for the black around the leopard spots, and then these are just waterproof sticky notes. So, get a couple brushes out. this brush, just a small brush, good for flowers and stuff, but use it for whatever you want to. And then get a short liner, which this one is a 12 millimeter length. And really that's all you need. So I'm gonna take and put one of these, put the brown down on this. You see what a pretty brown that is? Just a darker kind of translucent brown. Just really pretty color. Take my base coat, I'll do the base layer. Same base coat that I used for my Polygel application. Fill that little hole in, or maybe in a ditz and stabbing it. And I'm gonna cure that by itself so that it doesn't run all over the place. Just do a little flash cure. About 10 seconds, 15. Alright. And this Polygel is pretty because I don't know if you can see or not, but it's got little kind of glitters in it. Just really pretty. And they're sporadic, they're not like, I don't know if you can see it or not. No, not really. Don't worry about this tip because paint and all of that. It won't matter that that's a little thinner. Base coat, you only need a very thin layer. You don't want to put a whole bunch of thickness, or maybe you do. That's okay too. No right or wrong way. I want my nails to be on the thinner side, so I'm going to go in thin layers with all my products. So I do 2 fingers at a time, so I'm going to flash cure those. Again for 10 or 15 seconds. Alright, I'll do the last 2. Again, it's an awkward angle for me to be at. Even if I do it like this, kind of awkward. Has anybody heard or watched the channel here on YouTube? It's called Misery Machine. We'll flash cure those. Actually, we'll do a full 60-second cure now because we're on our last 2 fingers. But anyway, the channel here on YouTube is called the Misery Machine because I'm super into true crime and all of that. If you haven't, check them out. They're awesome. I want to say it's like a couple or their partners, a man and a woman, and they just tell true crime stories. I really like their personalities and all of that. Check them out and let me know what you think of them. I really like their channel. And then if you guys know of any good true crime channels, let me know, or shows or anything like that, or any good movies, anything like that, just let me know. Looking for new stuff to watch. So alright, so we got our base coat on. How pretty those are, super pretty. Alright, so now we're going to take our brown. And what's cool about this design, so we're going to go in layers, but what's cool about this is you can really just kind of be messy with it. You don't have to be super precise or anything like that. Good thing I cleaned that brush out. Why? Dang. Must not have cleaned it out very well last time I used it. Take our brown and we're just gonna start kind of randomly putting it in spots. And the shape doesn't matter, anything like that doesn't matter, because you're going to go around it with your black. It's kind of fun, easy design. Alright, so I'm going to flash cure that. I'm going to do it in my little Melody Susie light, which is right here. And because these are jelly polishes, a quick flash cure is good. If they were more opaque, I would probably do a full cure on each layer, but these are just jellies. You don't have to worry about that not curing on the bottom. And you put them in random spots, or you can put them in the same. Let's fine to it. Wrong one. Need more brown. And you could just do this with the brush in there too. I sometimes like to make things more complicated than they need to be. Hand's shaking from holding it. It's such a weird way. Alright, so flash cure those two. brown. So it's done with that. I'm just gonna do a full cure in my big light. Oh, actually we'll do a 30-second cure on those. So I'm done with the brown. Next, I'm gonna go in with the black. And then the orange and the yellow. And then our top coat, and then add the piercing. And then oh crap, oh well. I forgot I was gonna do one with the magnet polish, but it's too late now, so we're gonna skip that. But I will do a video showing how I do magnetic polishes. So, okay, I'm going to take a little bit of this, just get my brush prepped just by running it through bristles. You can do this with a dotting tool, you can do it with a bigger brush. It's all up to you. Alright, so there my brushes good and prepped with the polish in it, or liner gel, whatever you want to call it. Then I'm going to take, let me zoom in for this part. Alright, so I'm going to take my black liner and I'm just going to do kind of sporadic wiggly lines around. And then over here we'll just do like a little dot. Oh, where all my lights are. Sporadic, wiggly. And it doesn't have to be perfect. It's part of the fun of this design. Same over here. Dot up here. Just like that, and then we'll take and we'll do some just random little shapes in different places. Not perfect circles or anything like that. See, it kind of adds a little more of that look to it. That one, I'll cure it for a full 30 seconds because it is black liner gel. We don't want it to wrinkle because these can wrinkle. I'll do a 30-second cure because I don't want to flash cure and then have it wrinkle. So full 30-second cure. On the next ones I'll do, again, 2 at a time. It's a little bit faster. Any of you guys do? You guys like nail piercings and all that? My best friend is obsessed with, one of my best friends is obsessed with nail piercings. She wants one so bad, but look how dry my skin is, dang. Alright, on to the next ones. I'll take our liner gel again and just random wiggly lines. Different line weights too, so just gives it more of that kind of leopard-esque feel to it. Beautiful. Let's do the side of this one. Again, doesn't have to be perfect. Let me move this. That focuses better. Sorry. Anybody else, but I love leopard print. So I'll go ahead and cure those two. 30 seconds. Obviously I love leopard print. I have it tattooed on me. Rainbow leopard print. My good friend, my husband and I's good friend, he did a lot of my tattoos, but he passed away a few years ago now. So miss him a lot. What are you guys' some of your guys' favorite nail designs? Anybody have some favorites? I don't really follow like trends or anything like that, so I just joined Instagram and I'm having to like ask my daughter like, how do I do this? How do I do that? Or text my older daughter and ask her questions about how to do certain things, or it makes me feel old even though I'm not that old. So cute already. Last one. Well, last one with the black. Beautiful, beautiful. All right, so now I'll do 30-second cure on that. Put this away. Again, check this stuff out. It's great. I ordered it from the Born Pretty website. But like this beats out my Young Gel, or my Young Nails liners. It's so good, and these are actually all the way full. Like the Young Nails ones, they come and they're sometimes they're only half full. Sometimes you just, for how much you pay for them, these are amazing, really good quality, and work very, very well. Alright, and then we're going to take our doesn't matter if we do orange or yellow first. I'll probably do orange first. So I'm just gonna do, sorry, getting spring here. Just gonna do a thin layer of this orange. We're not gonna cure it yet. We're gonna take our yellow and go right over the top of that. Got a hair in there. So, and then it gives us kind of like a, I guess, tortoise shell kind of. Let's see that. It's just so pretty, like this. Yeah, I guess it really looks like tortoise shell. I wasn't even thinking about that, but. Really pretty. Well, there's finished. We'll clean up our cuticles and all of that. I'm gonna flash cure that since it's just a jelly polish. Get around my cuticles. So, flash cure it real quick, 10 seconds. And we'll do all the other ones. And we will move on to the piercing. And we'll do 2 fingers at a time, just to make it go faster. Would you guys be interested in seeing videos like me, like a series of making like my own polygels and polishes and all of that? I've been thinking about doing that also. If that's something that people would be interested in. Hand is shaking. Now I'm holding. Awkwardly up there like that. Now with the yellow, curing it yet until we get that yellow over the orange. Beautiful. To decide what these, I think I'm going to use Vettsy top coat just because it's not a UV polish. I mean, again, it's a UV polish, but I'm not worried about staining or anything like that right now. If these were kind of more of a solid color, I would worry about staining and probably go with the UV polish, but I'll flash cure those for 10 seconds. And then last two. You guys like fun designs on your nails? Or are you more of like simplistic with your nails? Or just like watching nail content? Or what do you guys do with your stuff? More into beauty content? Just in general? I could sit and watch kind of just beauty content all day. Makeup, nails, anything along those lines. Of course, my main passion is nails, but I do like makeup also. And then last two with the yellow. I don't know if you can really tell because of the lighting how much difference the yellow makes on there, but it does make quite a bit of difference once you get it on there. Can't really tell through the camera, but I'll try and get a really good picture. Gorgeous. Last one, and then we'll do our top coat. Any of you guys have kids or animals that are kids? Alright, we're gonna do a full 60-second cure as we're done with all of them. Put our polishes away. Sorry if that was super loud. All right. Now, do my top coat. And this is the one I'm going to use. Ben Lisa, like that. It's got like the manufacturer number on it, the expiration date, even though like the expiration date I've used, these well past their expiration date. They work just fine, but I think it's nice that they add that. Beautiful. I like a thinner, kind of thinner consistency, and that's how this is, just beautifully thin. And from what I found, it is scratch resistant, so that's nice. That one. I'll show a good amount of thickness on there. Oh, beautiful. Wash carrot. Just because it's a thumb, I don't want it running all over the place. I could have waited till last to do it, but I did it first, so it is what it is. Alright, now we will do the top coat on the rest of it. And I'll probably just do the top coat on all 4. And I think on this side, I'm gonna do my piercing on my index finger. Switch it up a little bit. Beautiful. Flooding a little bit there. There we go. Alright, I do a full 60-second cure. That way the top coat can polymerize all the way. I think this one pretty sure this one's only a 60-second cure. Some of my others, 90. Some of them are 120, which I always try and go by the time that it says on them because just means that it's been tested and that the full polymerization, it's a tongue twister. So it takes that full time to polymerize and get to like what they've tested it for. So I always try and go for the time specified on the product. Okay, there we go. Finished with all the paint. Beautiful. So now we will move on to the piercing. This is what I have for piercings, and I'm just gonna do the same that's on this, which is just this little like diamond kind of teardrop shape. So get paper towel. I spilled some of my polish over here. Top coat. Away real quick. I'm just gonna get one of these. And what is it used? 3mm ones. Whoops, throw them all over the place. And my ring, this is really cool. So this little tool helps you separate your little jump rings. So you stick your jump rings, I have to grab them with the pliers. find the opening of your jump ring, right? And then you put it in here, and then you just twist and it opens it up for you. How freaking cool is that? I saw that and I was like, that's kind of really cool. And then we'll put our little dangle on there. Put this to the side. Open this one up. I'm going to do 2 on this finger, just like I have on my ring finger on the other hand. Oh, boom, open. How cool is that? I love things that make my life a little bit easier. Right, and then in here, we have our piercing tools, which I do use these on my right hand, my non-dominant hand, just because it's easier for me to twist. But if I'm doing it on my non-dominant hand, I use this bit in my e-file. So put it in there, and then I go 20,000 RPMs, and then wherever, I think I'll do one here. I'll kind of do it a little ways away from, sorry, my fingers are blocking it. Let's see if I can do this a little bit better. Here, and then just light pressure, and then boom, got a piercing hole. And then I'll do one just a little bit down, maybe a little bit of pressure, and then there we go. Cool. I'll clean that little bit off. Put this back. And I'm going to keep this out because it does help to close it too. Might have a little bit of a tough time trying to do this on video and close it. Oh, I want to make sure that my angle is the right direction, which needs to be out. So go in this top hole. This might be hard for me to do. Hold it with my fingers. I can just close it with my pliers. There's that piercing. And then I will take this other one that's just a little hoop, put it through. Where are you at? Oop. You will go through top. I'll go through the top, grab it, and then close it. And then we'll squeeze it together a little bit. And then what I do, there's those in there. Cute. Super cute. Then what I'm gonna do is take just a drop of, put this thing away real quick actually. What I always do with my piercings is I take just a little bit of the no wipe top coat and I'll just kind of do it where the clasp meets. Sorry, you can't see that. But so you can see right there, this is the opening. So I'm gonna take just a little tiny drop of my top coat. Actually, a little uneven here. Just gonna push that down just a smidge. There we go. Take just a drop of my top coat, the opening of that. Just a drop. Oh, I don't even know if you can see it on there, but it's there. And then we are going to cure that with a little flash cure light, and that way it doesn't get like hair stuck in it or get snagged on stuff. So I'll do that to both of them, the top and the bottom one. Alright, so that one's done. Let me find the opening to this one. There it is. My pliers. What did I do with them? Oh, there they are. So there's the opening on that one. You'll be able to see it, but it's right there. Just a little tiny drop on there. And then flash cure it. And then that's it. We'll do our lotion and our oil. There's that. Beautiful, beautiful. All right, lotion and our cuticle oil. Rub it on my arm because my arm's super dry. Use up this little tiny sample oil. Little tiny guy. And there they are. Super cute little piercing, and then they match. So, besides I forgot to do the dang magnetic polish, but super cute. Perfect. Well, I hope you guys liked this video, and hopefully I'll catch you in the next one. Bye guys.